am back and we have our yummy raw sweet potato pie. So we had them in the refrigerator to foam up a bit, and then we had the frosting in the freezer to foam up a bit, and now we are going to plate this wonderful dish so that we can enjoy it. To remove the pans from the fridge, you might want to set them down and let them for about 5 minutes so that the sides could sort of release from the sides of the top pans. Once they're released now, it should be easy for you to push up from the bottom. And here we go, and this is the I took the pan out. And then, so the reason why people put paper in here, if you had a piece of parchment paper, it would have been easy for you to slide this off, but I didn't put parchment paper, so we're just going to use a little knife and play with it gently because we don't want to break it. So if you had the paper, I think this is the one I did not. Alright, so there you go. I took the bottom off. Okay? So we are just going to clean up the little crumbs around. Well, the crumbs are good, and we're going to use it part of the decorations. Alright, so you can enjoy this like this. We could sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon over the top. Like that. But we're going to add a little pecan. So it's a pecan coconut almond cream. Alright, it is not a very stiff frosting. It's stiff enough though. So I'm just going to wall up the middle. Just going to wall up the middle. Actually, let's wall up all over. I'm just going to roughly drop it there. I'm not smoothing it out for it to look like even like people. I'm not like, I like things all different dimensions and shapes. Kind of natural artistic form. Alright, you still seeing the edges of the pie below. Right, so this is why I said don't put too much, don't make it too sweet because the pie's below. Alright, so that's enough for me for this one. And then all I want to do, if I had mint, I'll put mint in there, but I don't have mint. So we're going to add some wonderful naturally dried flowers. And I'm going to sprinkle some of the crust that was left over the top. Right? And then you can actually add a few whole walnut pecans. These are soaked pecans. If you wanted to add some pecans, you can just stick some pecans in there. If you want to put some pecans around the flowers, you can do simple. Look at that. That is amazing. For the second one, we're just going to take off some of the pie on top because I want to do the frosting a little different. Oh. Let me get into it. So I'm just going to flatten off the top for this one. Alright. Gonna be more traditional the way you guys like it. So here's our cream that we made earlier. So we're just going to put it in there. And we're going to try to get the cream as flat as possible. Okay, let's use the gonna get it as flat as possible. Oops, you got some. If your frosting gets dirty, don't put it back. Do not put it back on your cream because your cream will get dirty. Oh, like right there, my cream got dirty. Okay. All right. You can go over the edges. And I'm going over the edges. All right, so I'm just flattening it out there. And now I'm going to pop it up from the pan. Whew. Let me wash my hands. Very messy. I think my cake. All right, so now we're just going to pop this out. And I'm also going to take the bottom out. As I said before, be gentle because you don't want to break it. To avoid this, you can put a piece of parchment paper between at the bottom of the tart pan. All right, so you can see the beautiful tart. I'm just going to wash my hand. Okay, so now we will decorate this a little differently now. So I have some fresh flowers, just dried. Okay. And then we are going to add some fresh pecans, just here, there, everywhere. Let's add some fresh pecans between the flowers. You know, of course, if I had mint, I would add mint, but we have no mint. Okay. Oh, I did. Okay, so now I'm using the leftover crust, and I'm just going to sprinkle it here on the edge. Okay. And then I'm just going to decorate the bowl. And I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon. And there you go. There you have it. There you go. We have two beautifully decorated Elegantly Raw coconut sweet potato pie, and I'm going to bring them to the camera so you can see them. And then the other one, beautiful, just heavenly. Beautiful. Just heavenly. All right, so thank you so much